Hey everyone, sorry, I'm just finishing setting up. Oh, I can turn that off. Yeah, that's better. Hey Terra, hey Pixixly. This direct is perfectly timed to me. After this, get dressed and go for swims. I went swimming this morning. Today is a busy day. I had to start recording Podquisition a bit early to come and do this, and I can't hang around after this finishes, because I have 5 minutes after this finishes before I have to go do a big fancy corporate talk in front of a bunch of people. So, like, I've got like 4 hours of talking today back to back. This is the second of 3 back-to-back recordings, or audio things. I have made a bingo card. I didn't make it on stream with chat today because I knew I wasn't going to have a huge amount of time to sit and discuss ideas. But here's what I've done as a little bingo card. We got Donkey Kong in some form, because there's been rumours of the 3D Mario team making a Donkey Kong kicking around for ages. Mario Kart DLC, because we're still waiting for Wave 5, it makes sense that we'd hear more about it. That's a Stardew. That's just the free space for E3 this year, is more Stardew Valley-esque games. Zelda HD 3D ports, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD. They're such easy sells. Rumours have said that they're just done and waiting to come out, so like, yeah, let's chuck it on there. Vash, loved your accessibility showcase. Good to see things change on that front. Thank you. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. So there's a rumor doing the rounds that we're getting a remake of a classic Super Nintendo game. This came from someone who correctly predicted that the Direct was going to be this week. Has good track record. They announced Everybody 1-2 Switch a day before it got announced. The new 2D Mario game a day before it got announced. They seem to know what they're on about. They also have said there was going to be a new 2D Mario game today, but it's not going to have new in the title of it. That's why I put that square on there. Zelda/Ganondorf amiibo. We know that there is amiibo data for Zelda and Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom. You can unlock special gliders for them, despite amiibo for those not actually existing. You have to make a fake amiibo. Those amiibos, I imagine, are going to get announced today, probably. Mario Baseball. There have been rumors that it's coming. The team that makes the Mario Sports games works on a sort of schedule where we're expecting another Mario Sports game. It would make sense. Detective Pikachu. There's a Detective Pikachu sequel. Oh, sorry, the music's too loud. I will sort that quickly. Where's my microphone audio? Is that a bit better? Sorry, my apologies. Yes. Detective Pikachu, we know there's a sequel coming. It's got to happen eventually. New Mario RPG there have been some rumors about, or a remake of an old Mario RPG. There have been some rumors that might be the SNES Classic being remade, possibly, question mark. Crash Team Rumble, it's that sort of MOBA-style game, but for Crash Bandicoot. There's been a lot of stuff that has suggested it's coming to Switch. That's probably going to show up today. Tears of the Kingdom DLC, it feels like the right time to hear about future plans for that. Metroid Prime 4, that's probably going to be their closer, their big, like, oh, it's coming. Ports of Pikmin 1 to 3, it feels like with Pikmin 4 excitement being where it is, maybe we see some of that. Fire Emblem 4 remake, that has been rumoured by big Fire Emblem people for a while. Tomodachi Life, that's just wishful thinking. So, there have been 2 separate rumours. SNES Classic being remade, that I feel very confident, like, yeah, the person has a good track record, that's legit. There's been a slightly less substantial rumour saying, like, Mario RPG remake. The 2 of them could be the same, talking about the same thing. Yeah, Salenko, hi, I can't be super active in chat, but I want to say hello. Hi! How long have we got? We got like 5 minutes. Cool, there we go. Hi, Dana Lion. Yes, apologies for not doing my, like, audio level checks before stream started. As I said, literally 5 minutes ago we were wrapping up and exporting Podquisition for today. It was literally finish Podquisition, go pee, come back, Nintendo Direct. As I said, we're not going to be able to stick around for a long time, like, talking about the Direct after it happens, because this is about 40 minutes long. 45 minutes is about the longest it'll be okay for this to be, because 50 minutes is when I need to be, like, on another call doing fancy corporate shit. So, like, if it's 40 minutes long, I've got 5, maybe 10 minutes to, like, have a little glass of water, have my fruit juice, then get back to work. Today is a heck of a day. Abby, thank you very much for the 44 months of sub. Bonjour. Comment tu t'appelles? Je ne comprends pas le français. Tu parles l'anglais, s'il vous plaît? Où est la bibliothèque? Tournez à gauche, tournez à droite. Où est un pamplemousse? There's all of my French. Every bit of it I learned. That's all of it there. Nerdy Knuckle, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Thank you for the 5 months of Prime. Look, I remember very little French. Je m'appelle Laura. J'ai... What's 30... How old am I? 31? I can't remember how to say 31. I was going to be like, j'ai 31 arms. 31. J'ai 31 arms? I have 31 years? I know that the grammar of it in French would be I have 31 years. I'm just not convinced I've got the I have and years correct there. Oh, the McWomble, thank you very much. I'm glad people enjoyed it. Basin is back says, oh no, Laura has to hunt the whale in 50 minutes. No. The whale has come to me and said, hello, will you please accept my money in exchange for telling us stuff. The whale came to me, I did not hunt them. Okay, I was correct. Hooray, I vaguely remember French. Quel âge as-tu? How old are you? Quel âge as-tu? I remember little fragments. And I remember the sentence structure. I remember how the grammar rules kind of work. Okay, we got like 2 minutes. So I'm gonna take that bingo card off of the screen. And we're gonna get ready. What are people hoping for today? I would not expect hardware news today. Like, Nintendo seemingly likes to separate their hardware stuff out from the rest of their stuff. They like to have, like, dedicated little videos about hardware now. English Rose, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Frederick Hatton says, Metroid Prime 4, honestly, I mean, look, that's what we're all kind of crossing our fingers for. It feels like that needs to be their big winter game this year. It feels like the thing they're building up to. We got the Prime 1 remake. It feels like, if not now, when? Is telling the whale about the danger of rich people... Laura's telling the whale about the danger of rich people's yachts. Prime 2 Remastered, honestly, wouldn't be surprised. I think we're going to get all 3 of those Prime games remastered. We're just going to get them parceled out in the run-up to Prime 4. The BT, thank you very much for the 27 months of sub. Nintendo Direct, reminder, they never do Pokemon in these things. The BT, I generally agree with you. They usually... Well, here's the thing. Historically, they don't do Pokemon in these things because they do Pokemon in the Pokemon Day Direct just before E3. Except, we didn't really have one of those this year, and we didn't have the timing of, like, the usual thing of the Pokemon one and then a week later the E3 one for Nintendo generally. You're correct that, like, rule of thumb, don't expect Pokemon. But also, if they were ever going to have Pokemon in one of these, I think, like, today is the one where, like, it wouldn't be the weirdest. Like, a lot of their usual surrounding structure. Also, I'm going to turn off the Mario music because we're presumably about to get actual Nintendo Direct audio. It's almost midnight here. Is it in a minute or an hour? It's in, like, a minute. It should be, like, right now. 7 a.m. Yeah. Oh, yeah, here we go. Let me... Tell me if this volume's good. Can I get subtitles? Okay, we got auto-generated. We'll make do. Literally opening on Pokemon. What did I tell you? If they're ever going to do Pokemon in an E3 Direct, it was going to be this one. Because again, they didn't have the Pokemon Direct previously. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Usually they do a, like, Direct for, like, this is the plans for Pokemon for the next year. I mean, we kind of did. We had the one where they showed off Pokemon Sleep with the Pikachu that, like, sings you lullabies in the device. We kind of had that. Well, yeah, look. I feel like I was right to go. I wouldn't rule it. You're right on paper, but I wouldn't rule it out. Okay, yeah, because we got DLC. The Teal Mask, this is the one coming in, like, September, October, I think, is when it seems like it's coming. And the other one is, the next one is spring next year? I'm curious. Okay, Carmine, I like your design. So this is the one that seems like it's gonna have like a new trio of starters, or like rival starters. Yeah, Ambipomp's new to the region. I think there's gonna be a lot of stuff new to the region here. Yeah, so this is probably where we're gonna start. I don't know if it's gonna be DLC 1 or DLC 2, but we're gonna start eventually seeing, Pokemon that transform into different forms when they terrestrialize into certain types. A thing that was first leaked like a year and a half ago. Oh yeah, that was the new starter trio. Yeah, so this is the new little legendary with the mask. And the second half is probably where we're going to get the... Yeah, this is the second half of the DLC. This is, I think, the one where we're going to see, like, if you terrestrialize Ponyta into a water type, it gets, like, a special transformation rather than just, like, a crystal crown or whatever. That's just a random example. I'm not saying that's guaranteed to be one, but... Yeah, so this is, like, you're going to a special, like, trainer battle school in the middle of the ocean, but it's also going to be to do with, like, a big turtle with a crystal on its back that is the origin of where, terrestrializing came from as a mechanic, and that's going to be a catchable legendary, probably. Momotaro trio, yeah. I'm just looking for one Pokemon that doesn't look the way it's supposed to when terrestrialized to, like, confirm that mechanic. Yeah, I wonder if this is going to be, like, the post-game Battle Tower, like, the combat post-game. Oh yeah, here's that legendary. The anime's kind of shown it off a little bit already. This is probably going to be where the source of, like, fall and winter... Oh, okay, winter 2023. They were saying, like, spring 2024 previously, I think? Both by the end of this year. That is neat.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi,
okay.
And I'll also be joining today.
That was the latest trailer for the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, the paid DLC for the Pokemon Scarlet.
Dakana, yeah, you're right. There's not a good track record, but, you know, fingers crossed.
Took place at a festival in the countryside.
Yeah, so it seems like this is going to be that top right corner of the map. And this will be out in the ocean. I mean, yeah, I guess winter 2023 could be January 2024, but I feel like they'd have said, like, Q4.
A special event will be held in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet.
Ooh.
We hope you'll participate in it.
Shiny chest form Gimmighoul.
Let's see our
5-star rates. Ooh, I need a shiny chest form Gimmighoul. Did anyone catch how when that event's ending or starting? They said mostly focused on stuff from this year. They didn't, like, Nintendo will sometimes say mostly and then show you a bunch of shit from next year. Yeah, if anyone caught when that starts and stops, because I can't do that in the next few hours. I can't imagine it's only going to be a few hours long. It starts today. Presumably doesn't end today. Presumably I could, like, stream it tonight and that's fine. Yeah, of course this is coming to Switch. That makes so much sense. Honestly, the only reason I didn't put it on my bingo card, I assumed it had already been announced for Switch, but yeah, this was in the Xbox conference, I think, wasn't it?
And so much more.
I assumed we already knew about it.
And for the first time
yeah, I really didn't put Pokemon on there, did I? Huh?
Available for up to 4 players.
4-player local co-op, nice.
Combine your powers and
this looks really cool.
Evil Dr. Eggman. When Sonic Superstars launches on the Nintendo
cool.
Switch system,
this seems like a perfect fit for Switch.
A cozy life is just around
oh,
the
this
corner.
is. I think we can put a tick through. That's a Stardew.
In this free-to-play
does anyone know this
sim,
game well enough to know if it's a
Stardew? Of your dreams, alongside in-game characters and players.
I'm gonna preemptively tick.
World.
That's a Stardew.
Build houses, decorate your home plot, grow crops in your garden.
Oh, we're growing crops. It's a Stardew. I'm putting an X on the bingo card.
Online co-op or carve out your blissful life solo.
That was my free
And
space
if you're
for
eager to
this one.
explore,
Was
there's
That's a
plenty of life
Stardew.
beyond the village.
It's until
Set
July
off on a vast journey
2nd.
to uncover Alia's
From
many
8 a.m.
mysteries.
PST. 8 a.m.
Or
is
just kick back
8,
and relax at home.
Pacific.
How you
8,
live
9,
is
10, 11,
entirely
12,
up to
1,
you.
2.
What kind of
4 p.m.
coziness will you
Okay,
choose?
I might stream trying to get that shiny
Halo
Gimmagool tonight
is free
on
to
stream.
play
We might
and
do a
launches
Pokemon
on
stream,
Nintendo
just so we can
Switch
try to get a shiny
this
Gimmagool.
holiday.
Cool.
Ignite your heart.
Ooh, this is Persona PT?
The Phantom Thieves
Tactica,
return
yeah,
in this
a
tactical
5T.
spin-off of Persona 5.
I need to finish Persona 5 Strikers
Unfamiliar world.
to pick this up.
They
I'm
must join
really happy
forces
we're
with
getting
the
weird little
revolutionary
spin-offs
named
for
Arena
Persona
to
5.
combat the armies that have taken control.
Again, I thought this
During
has already
battle,
been
assess the
announced.
situation
I
and
look at this
determine
art
whether
style
to
and go, of
unleash
course,
an
of course
attack
this is
up
coming to
close
Switch, why wouldn't it have been
from
announced straight away for
or
Switch? But again,
using a
it
persona.
might have this showed up in Xbox, didn't it? I guess that's why we didn't know it was Switch officially.
Knock enemies down to perform another action called One More. Then surround your
Oh, it
foes
is.
and take them
Yeah,
out with
this is what
dramatic flair using the
will.
new all-out attack.
I didn't get to play the Mario and Rabbids sequel because Ubisoft is terrible, but this can fill that hole in my heart. You're
From the
right.
Persona series returns, allowing you to combine personas to form other ones. What is Arena's true objective? And what truths lie
I
hidden
really
in a
like the
strange
weird
world?
Persona spin-offs. They're always
A
fun.
revolutionary tale will ignite when Persona 5 Tactica launches on Nintendo
November.
Switch.
That's long enough for me
17th.
to finish Persona 5
Pre-orders for the
Strikers.
physical version of the game begin today.
Oh, this has been a
Local
pretty
retailers.
packed 7 or 8 minutes.
Step into a Saturday morning cartoon.
Ooh.
Calling all heroes for the first-person roguelike adventure, Myth Force.
This has a nice art
Enter
style
a
to
high
it.
fantasy world inspired by
Look, I'm not a
Saturday morning
first-person game
cartoons of the
person
past.
because motion
It's
sickness,
up to you to stop
but
the
like
evil
this
devil
looks
that's from
nice. This
taking
has a
over.
nice
But
aesthetic
it
and
won't
like
be
character
easy.
design to it.
Treacherous tombs and cryptic
There's a demo for this out on
castles
Steam
threaten your
now.
survival.
Cool.
Wield medieval weapons and legendary magic
Yeah,
to smite
yeah. I
hordes
ended
of
up taking
monsters.
it off the bingo card, but like I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Persona. Persona 3 Remake was originally listed on the YouTube video as coming to Nintendo Switch, and then they deleted that and denied it's happening. And I wonder, part of me wonders, was that not meant to be announced yet because it was meant to be a direct announcement, or did they just make a mistake? Tough to know.
Teamwork. Myth Force launches on the Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch system this year.
This Splatfest
Okay, yeah, this is gonna be Splatoon DLC info. Oh no, is it just Splatfest info? I know there's DLC coming, and I assume that's what we were getting. Frederick Athlon, it is really baffling they're not just releasing it with like the. If you're gonna do a remake of P3, just put all of the content in. Make it the definitive version so people want to buy it again.
The next Splatfest for the Splatoon 3
It might be
game has
DLC, but that
been
feels
confirmed.
such a gross choice.
Okay, Squids, here's the theme.
Okay, what's the theme?
Which flavor of ice cream is best?
Ooh.
Vanilla, strawberry, or
Look,
mint
a good
chip?
vanilla is hard to
This
beat,
Splatfest will be held
but I
during
think
the
I'm gonna
days
have to
shown
say
on
mint choc
screen.
chip is the best of those ice cream flavors. It's not one note. Mint choc chip, you know you're gonna have at least 2 things going on. Like even a cheap mint choc chip, you have a little bit of variety happening, which is you can't necessarily say for cheap vanilla or cheap strawberry. Now a good vanilla, I'd probably go with, but like mint choc chip, safe answer for the best of those flavors. And you're correct, there is a lot of white paint there. What are you? You're not Scarlet and Violet.
To promote an even stronger bond between the people and Pokemon Prime.
Oh, it's Detective Pikachu 2. We're doing it. That's another box on the bingo card. Oh, it's finally time.
Tim Goodman.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You two
Ah.
are the ideal detective duo.
Please tell me that we're getting a port of 1 to the Switch as well.
Part of detective work.
Quit goofing off and investigate.
If they're porting the first one to Switch, I will do a full playthrough on stream of the first game.
A light roast.
Yeah, we knew. They announced like 2-3 years ago that a Detective Pikachu sequel was in development. As well as they announced, I think they announced a port of 1 was gonna come. Yeah, no, this is an actual sequel. This is Detective Pikachu 2.
There is something the two of you must know.
too.
No! Pikachu looks great.
Isn't it? A bolt of brilliance.
Look, all cops are bastards, but I do love this
I'm what you might
this weird
call
little Pikachu though.
a great detective.
October 6th.
I
Oh
sure
yeah.
wish somebody would bring me some coffee.
That was Detective Pikachu Returns.
Come on, port the first one.
Looks like he still loves coffee.
What cases will Tim and this tough-talking Pikachu solve together? More info will be revealed in the future.
Port of the first?
Next, please take a look at this.
Fine. You've got to port the first one. It was such a late 3DS title. Oh shit! Oh shit, Mario RPG! I did not honestly believe we would be ticking off the Mario RPG box on the bingo card today. Oh, we're getting a proper remake! Proper 3D remake of Mario RPG. Oh shit. Okay, I guess this is also the SNES Classic remake box ticked. This looks really nice. Oh, this looks really nice. Oh, this looks gorgeous. I'm really happy that we're getting this. We're getting some HD Geno love. Get excited, Geno lovers. Today's your day. Now that this is happening, maybe next time there's a Smash Bros, Geno can be in the roster. You know... Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty happy about that. I do want to see how the cameos look, yeah. Nintendo really does excel at just nice, vibrant colour shit that, like, just visually pops. Just look at these little babies, they're great. NH London, you've missed Detective Pikachu 2, Super Mario RPG Remake,
Originally released on Super
trailer for the
NES,
Pokemon
Super
DLC.
Mario RPG returns.
Oh, it'll never be voice acted. No way in hell. Yeah, this is Super Mario RPG, remade in HD. Do 1,000 Year Door next? Yes. I would do anything for a 1,000 Year Door remake, to be on Switch as well.
Mario, but he's not the
But I
only
mean,
one
look.
getting a game.
Yeah.
Huh?
Ooh.
Let's take a peek.
He's not the only one getting a game. Are we getting a new Mario RPG? Okay.
That's right. Princess Peach will star as the main character in a brand new game. When she steps on this particular spot on stage,
Huh? Whoa.
Please don't make this another one of that Super Princess Peach where her special superpowers were girl emotions.
Mr. Koizumi,
Don't go the
There's
route
actually
of
something
she
else.
gets to be the hero because it's a girl one.
a visually enhanced version of Luigi's
I
Mansion
thought-
Dark Moon,
look.
originally released on Nintendo
Ooh.
3DS, is in development.
Oh, Dark Moon
you
is
look
really
forward to seeing
good.
more of
I'm
Luigi's
glad this is
Ghost
coming
Adventures.
to Switch. Not enough people played Dark Moon. It was really
Both
good.
games will launch next year.
Yeah, give Luigi the girly emotion powers. That I
Princess
will
Peach.
accept.
And Luigi. Looks like Mario fans.
So there's also rumors we're getting a new 2D Mario today,
More
which
details will be shared in the
seem to be
future.
holding water.
All right, let's see some more headlines.
Become Gotham City's ultimate protector.
What? Which of the Rocksteady Batmans do we not have on Switch and could be getting on Switch? We had Batman Arkham City on Wii U.
This is the beginning of the end.
Yeah, are we getting like an Arkham Trilogy on Switch?
You're all going
Arkham
down.
Origins? None of them are on Switch. Yeah. No, this is not a cloud version. I'm looking at those jaggy edges. This is running native. Arkham Asylum. Oh yeah, I feel like we're getting we're getting a collection. Yeah, City.
Forces beyond your comprehension.
Okay. Arkham Knight. Presumably not Origins. Are they being sold separately or are they a collection?
I like it.
Honestly, kind of surprised. Honestly, kind of surprised. All 3 games and all DLC in one package.
I believe that was the idea.
Yeah. No. Usually they would have text on screen that says it's a streaming one now. And I'm looking at the visual quality here. This is running native. It would not look like this if it was... It would look nicer than this if it were cloud. Like, this is...
Batman, Arkham Trilogy launches
yeah,
on
no,
Nintendo
this is...
Switch.
Yeah, this is actual running on hardware. I am intrigued. I am fascinated to see how that runs.
Lead your mercenaries
They
through
weren't
cursed
afraid to
dungeons
show
in the
shots
lands
of the Batmobile
Gloomhaven.
moving in
Your
the
tactical
rain,
prowess is
which
all
honestly
that
gives me
stands
some
between
hope.
Riches and certain death. This adaptation of the hit board game features turn-based card battles with RPG elements. Unleash deadly combos and bring doom
Okay,
on your
okay.
foes. But beware, exhaustion is close
You know
at
what?
hand.
So far, this has been
Choose from
pretty
17
banger,
different
this
mercenaries,
direct.
brave over
It's been
260
pretty
grueling missions,
surprising.
and master over 1,000 abilities.
This is one of the better directs we've
Set
had in a
up
while, I
synergies
think.
and
Also, let me
gain
get my
every
hair brush. I'm gonna brush my hair
advantage
slightly.
to
Give me a
survive.
sec.
Grit your teeth
The,
and earn your keep. When
the fan
Gloomhaven
going
launches on the
has
Nintendo
gotten
Switch
my hair to
system, September
sweep a
18th.
bit.
Pre-orders for the Mercenaries and
Blowing
Gold
it all
editions
around.
begin today.
Oh, Gloomhaven!
Nintendo eShop.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I fucking love Gloomhaven. I've been wanting to play the original,
Keep the dance party
me and my,
going.
gaming group are currently playing through its sequel, Frosthaven. We played through Jaws of the Lion. Not likely to have time to play the original Gloomhaven with other people, but I will totally play the digital Gloomhaven on Switch. Fuck yeah. Yeah, no, I was just like, okay, game-based thing. I should have recognized... I've done a whole Jaws of the Lion campaign and started a Frosthaven campaign. I should have recognized Jaws of the Lion. Fucking love me a good Quattrol character. I'm currently playing in Frosthaven, the Blink Blade, I think they're called. If any of you know Frosthaven, that's the character that has, like, fast mode and slow mode for all of their halves of their cards. So you can expend, like, time tokens to do the fast mode on a card or go slow mode in order to replenish time tokens. Complicated but fascinating. Oh yeah, Ubisoft are abusive abusers who abuse. Done. Although, fun fact, fun fact, I made a video about Prince of Persia's accessibility stuff in which I spent like half the video talking about Ubisoft abuse, and Ubisoft's head of accessibility retweeted that video, so good on them and not shying away from sharing my content just because I acknowledge the problems with upper management.
Now, 7 wordless warriors will rise.
In
this action
do I recognize this? This is...
heroes bound by fate must
I feel like I
together
recognize this. What is
to explore
this?
the abyss and find the secluded king.
This is a remake of something
However,
old, isn't it? No,
with its
okay, not what I thought it
ever-changing
was.
dungeons and powerful foes,
Ooh,
conquering the abyss
I kind of like the art
is
here.
defeat. Wield weapons
Yeah,
like
brand new
swords,
title, okay.
bows, magic, and more.
Cedric's username says, so someone brought up Vampire Survivors to Switch. Cedric's username said Vampire Survivors struggles on Steam Deck in the endgame, so I wonder what it would look like on Switch. Yeah, but you know what it doesn't struggle on? Any fucking phone. Like, basic-ass phones. It runs way better than the Steam version does on Steam, like the PC version does on Steam Deck. Genuinely, whoever the fuck made the mobile version could make a Switch version that runs perfectly flawlessly. I am certain of it. The mobile version of Vampire Survivors is the most technically stable version on low-end hardware. I don't know how they fucking did it, and they should just port the mobile version to Steam Deck.
Silent Hope dives onto Nintendo Switch October 3rd. Sparks will fly.
Oh, Sparks of Hope.
Switch
Yeah.
games.
No, I thought we were going into the Sparks of Hope's DLC for Mario and Rabbids 2.
Make
It's a
use of magic
Stardew.
to
This one's
complete
definitely a
tasks
Stardew.
and fend off mischievous foes. Enrich your farm to help your character flourish.
Oh, Frederick, I'm glad that you're
Decorate
enjoying
your
Bone
space
Razor
to improve your
Minions.
stats
I
for the
want to
day
do some
ahead.
more streams of those kind of games
And
soon.
enchant
I
your
want to do a
friends
stream
locally
when
or
the
online
full
in
game comes
4-player
out of
co-op.
Choo Choo Survivor.
Bayfarm launches as a console
Maybe not
exclusive
amazing,
on
but it's a
Nintendo
train.
Switch
It's a
September
Vampire
8th.
Survivors where you're
Pre-orders,
driving a train,
including a
and that
in-game
is.
bonus, are available now
I
on
have to stream that
Nintendo
at least
eShop.
once. We'll turn on the
So,
little
it's a wild racing
message board I
action
have
with Hot Wheels
where
Unleashed
I get
2
like real-time train
turbocharged.
announcements happening. We'll
Choose
put that
from
on while I
over
play a
130
train
vehicles
Vampire Survivors.
and
It'll be
pull off
great.
outrageous stunts to avoid obstacles, find shortcuts, and knock your
Yeah, there's a
rivals
demo
out of the
for
way.
it. I'm worried it's not going to have a
Unleash your
huge amount of
creativity
content to
by
give it like a
modifying your
particularly
vehicles and
lengthy
building
life.
your own tracks.
But what is
Race
there I
locally
really
with
like,
friends in
despite its
split-screen
issues?
co-op.
Have I played
Plus,
Monster
up to
Train?
12 players
Is,
can hit the track online.
oh, that's the one where side on
Grab
view
the
with the
wheel
train
when this
and you're doing
game
attacks in the
speeds
train.
onto the Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
system
it's not as
October
much for a
19th.
train game as I want it to be.
Get your chassis looking classy in Manic Mechanics.
A classy chassis. I appreciate your pun work. I'll give you that.
And toss it over.
What do you think of them finally removing microtransactions from Chocobo GP? Undeniably a positive, but also 18 months into the life of a live service game, they've made like 99% of the money they're ever going to make on it. So like, don't treat it as if it's them doing some grand good. They've basically gone, this is a positive headline we can get. Oh yeah, okay, I knew this was going to include the Sparks of Hope DLC. But yes, don't like pat them on the back as if they've done something altruistic by taking the microtransactions out. They just realized that we've made basically all the money we're going to make on the microtransactions. If we make them free now, that's a positive headline we can spin. Why does Mario & Rabbids 2 look so good? I have a fucking Mario Rabbids tattoo, but I refuse to play this.
A demo of the main game is available now on Nintendo
Really
eShop.
fucking love that first one. Fuck Ubisoft. I wanna like your games. Fuck you. Be better people. Oh, is this the new thing made by Akira Toriyama? No. That seemed like it was set in the desert. Yeah, this is gonna be something Dragon Quest.
You intend to take arms against me?
Very well.
Is this a remake of an old one? I don't recognize this.
You are now cursed, unable to harm monsters.
Okay, you can't hurt monsters.
What? What the?
You're going to have to become
A monster wrangler.
Oh, so this is Pokemon, but Dragon Quest. I've been cursed and I can't, like, hit the monsters with a sword, but I can summon monsters myself and use them in combat. I assume this is a new thing. If this has previously existed, it's not a thing I'm aware of.
Let's go.
I'll play Dragon Quest Pokemon. Okay, it's quite a long spin-off line. I guess I just don't know Dragon Quest that well then. Dragon Quest Monsters, The Dark Prince. Cool! I'll play a not Pokemon.
The so-called hero is here.
Oh, that's a past Dragon Quest hero. That's from, like, 3? One of the early Dragon Quest heroes. He's a playable, you can play as him as a skin in Smash Bros. Which means he was the protagonist of a numbered Dragon Quest. 4. Okay, I wasn't that far off. I knew it was one of the I knew it was one of the first 5. I took a gut instinct. Yeah.
Next,
Cool.
we have
I
more
wasn't that
news
far
on
off
a
with
certain
3.
game with plant-like
I knew the
creatures.
era. Yes, because I knew it was only, I think the first 5 Dragon Quest protagonists were made as alt
Welcome
skins
to the Rescue Corps.
the
recruit,
hero
venture to a
in
mysterious planet
Smash.
with all sorts of life forms. There, you'll meet plant-like creatures called Pikmin.
So yeah, we got some stuff leaked about this.
And the adorable
I'm
rescue
trying to remember
pup,
what it was.
Ochi.
It seems like
Your
we're
mission,
probably
should you
gonna
choose to
see
accept it,
like going
prepare the
inside
damaged Rescue Corps
real-size
spaceship
human
and
houses
save
was in a
any
screenshot that
castaways
leaked,
you
which is
find.
interesting.
All right,
And I think
let's
some
explore
co-op stuff got
together.
leaked.
Once plucked,
Oh, I
Pikmin
took
are ready for
Pikmin
action.
4 off of the bingo
Blow
card
your
because it's
whistle
too
to
easy of a
gather
bet.
them and have them follow you. Throw your little buds at things, and they'll start working for you. Ochi will also prove to be a great canine companion.
As a reminder for anyone who arrived late, I can't stick around after the direct today. I've got like another work thing like 5 minutes after this finishes. So I'm gonna have to be like, that was exciting anyway, goodbye. So there you go. You've had your heads up in advance that like I'm gonna be buggering off pretty quick.
Ochi can even stand up to the wildest creatures. Collect lots of treasures scattered around the planet to fix the spaceship's radar. And
I'm gonna fix the ship's radar using a Game Boy Advance SP. What am I? The people who made that knockoff submarine with a Logitech controller. Ooh, topical stuff.
A completely different environment awaits. Unusual contraptions. Native creatures.
Yeah, this is the inside of just like a fucking scientist's lab, huh?
You might unexpectedly find some castaways, too. Hey, wait a minute.
Warmanny, the fact that it was that submarine's controlled with a Logitech controller is far from the most janky thing about that submarine. Submarine safety companies for years have been begging them to have a design that doesn't involve being bolted in from the outside, for example.
And Ochi. Collect more objects than your opponent within the time limit to win, and save the castaway.
Okay.
By rescuing castaways, you'll be able to do more activities back at base camp, which is right next to your spaceship. Train Ochi and teach him new skills.
Okay, I like this. Look, nothing you show me about this is going to move the needle on how I feel about it. It looks like a new Pikmin. I will probably play a portion of it and not finish it, but enjoy deeply the amount of it I do play. That's just Pikmin. You don't need to sell me on a new Pikmin. I get it, it's Pikmin.
Sends creatures into a frenzy.
Yeah, they hinted this before. Usually you had to go back to the ship, you couldn't play at night. Now you can play it.
Which only appear at night.
Yeah, you couldn't play at night because it got too dangerous, but now you can play at night in the dangerous stuff.
These mounds also attract various wildlife, so use glow Pikmin to drive them away and protect the luminals.
Okay, yeah. So you use special nighttime glowy Pikmin.
Cool. On this uncharted planet. But with the Pikmin and Ochi by your side, no challenge is too big.
Yeah, it ain't. Yeah, Logitech don't deserve to have their stock fall. It's not their fault that apparently they are a pretty common standard across the industry for submarine controls. Like, I'm not gonna dunk on the Logitech thing. Like, actual serious submarines often use like Logitech controllers for some reason. It's just when, you know, you pair it with everything else that it's like.
We have even more Pikmin news to share.
Pikmin ports. Ooh, that's a bingo square.
Will launch on Nintendo eShop later today.
Ooh, okay. Not 3, but you know, I'm gonna tick the Pikmin 1 to 3 ports question mark.
Will be available on Nintendo eShop on June 28th. The demo can be enjoyed even if you've
demo
never
next
played
week.
a game in the Pikmin series
Nice.
before, so we hope
Okay, the bingo card's going okay. I did enjoy Tinykin. Tinykin was adorable. Lovely. Okay, we're about 2/3, maybe 3/4 of the way through.
A renowned series of stealth action games is infiltrating Nintendo Switch as Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1.
Okay.
This compilation includes Metal Gear Solid, infiltrate and regain control.
I feel like this has to be the first time some of these games have been on Nintendo.
Sons of Liberty. Locate and
Does anyone know this series well enough to know how many of these have actually been on Nintendo systems before?
Snake Eater. Survive the jungle and
like, I know Nintendo had Snake Eater.
You can also enjoy the games
Twin Snakes on GameCube.
Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, as well as the NES versions of both Metal Gear.
Yeah, apparently not Twin Snakes, I guess. Okay, this is the first time for all of them unless you count Twin Snakes. Yeah, 3 was on 3DS.
Novel and its sequel. Additional content includes screenplay books and master books with story and character
I mean, honestly, like,
strategy guides.
yeah, this is a pretty big collection of a lot of the metal. What's the most up-to-date game that was in this collection? Oh, Volume 2 is going to be the later ones, but
October 24th.
okay. You know what? That's not a terrible collection to have access to on. Yeah, to have access to on Nintendo hardware.
It's time to survive.
Who the fuck said it a minute ago? Vampire Survivors Switch, hell yes. Again, I don't need it on Switch, because I have it on mobile, I have it on Steam Deck, but I want it on Switch.
A 30-minute onslaught of monsters.
Oh, please tell me it's like out today.
Avoid enemies and attack automatically with your weapons.
See, I told you this was doable on Switch, because the mobile version's great.
Monsters will appear the longer you survive. By getting treasure chests from defeated enemies, or by leveling up. You'll acquire weapons and upgrades for your character, so shape them as you see.
Yeah, Steph has written stuff for a Switch game now.
Now play together in couch co-op. What other horrors lie in store?
Oh yeah, they rebuilt it for consoles, but like, yeah, my point being, they can get it to run on shit if they want to get it to run on shit. August 17th, cool, yeah, hell yeah.
Music and pigeons? Sounds pretty cool.
Okay, that's a good pun.
Yeah, you heard that right.
Wait, yeah, did they say 4-player co-op Vampire Survivors? Sorry, did I mentally blank? Did they say 4-player co-op?
Aim to be the last bird standing.
Sorry, that's new, right? Vampire Survivors doesn't have co-op anywhere else currently, does it?
Copy the leader's actions perfectly.
Sorry, yeah. You can understand why I missed it. I assumed there was going to be nothing in that trailer I needed to know other than it's Vampire Survivors. Local co-op only? I'm fine with that. I will play local co-op Vampire Survivors with Jane, and it'll be lovely.
With over 20 minigames, you're in for an impeccably
I wonder if that'll come to other platforms, but that's a really nice thing to have for Switch.
Shake those Pigeon Tails. When Headbangers Rhythm Royale bops its way onto Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch,
you know what? This has been a pretty damn good direct. I'm pretty happy with this.
Ready, set, yo!
Yeah.
Penny is on the run, entangled in a chaotic audition that veered way off script. She's managed to make some powerful enemies.
This go back to the 3D stuff. That looks kind of yeah. This is a cute looking platformer.
You'll explore
This is it. Yeah, the team behind Sonic Mania. Ooh, I like that Yoyo as a platforming mechanic.
Emperor Eddie. Perform stylish acrobatic tricks.
Yeah, here's the thing. That co-op is a really smart move, because I wouldn't have, like, I'd have been like, yeah, that's nice to have, but, like, you know, whatever. About, like, Vampire Survivors Switch, just because it's a bit late for when I would have wanted it. But the co-op is like, yeah, I'll give you a couple of quid again for it. Yes, Sonic Mania was the good Sonic.
After all, take the stage when Penny's Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch.
That's a really cool looking game. I'm kind of hyped for that. Okay, that's another tick box on the bingo. Mario Kart DLC wave.
A brand new course is racing into Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
So, 1, 2, 3. So far, 6 out of 16 squares on the bingo card have been ticked. Only a couple more and we'll have half the bingo card filled in. Oh, so yeah, more people playing Vampire Survivors is only a good thing.
And from Mario Kart Tour, Kamek. Wave 5.
Not a bingo yet. There's a couple of potential bingos lining up.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game zooms onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
A couple of possibles.
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus
I don't know if we're going to get a bingo today, but we're getting there.
No additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Super Mario RPG HD remake, Detective Pikachu sequel, ports of the first and second Pikmin. What have we seen? Ooh, this looks nice. Vampire Survivors Switch. What else have people missed?
There he meets Reina, who possesses mystical powers.
About 5
Was
minutes.
it
It might
fate or
be
mere
somewhere between 5 and
coincidence?
10,
Soon
depending on
after,
how
the
Nintendo
two
does
get
around
entangled
40
in a
minutes.
sinister plot within the galaxy. In this
Yeah, there was some
science
other good
fantasy
shit.
RPG,
It's been a pretty good direct,
select
this.
either Claude or
Is this
Reyna
one of the
as
good
your
Star
hero,
Oceans? Do
and
people
play
like this
through
one?
the story from their
Because I like
perspective.
this art style. If this is
You'll
one of the
also
good
meet
Star
over a
Oceans,
dozen
I'll probably
potential
play it.
allies from all walks of life.
Oh, this is Star Ocean 2,
During
and
your
the remake
adventure,
was leaked by
the
Square
hero
Enix
you
themselves.
chose
How did they leak
and
it?
the decisions you make will have an impact on who can be recruited to your cause.
Okay.
Battles take place in real time.
Oh, this looks so
and skills can
nice.
be
Look
performed
at it.
with a
It looks
single button.
gorgeous.
New combat features in this remake include stunning enemies.
Oh,
with
they
chain
might put on
attacks.
Instagram. Okay. That's
And
usually how
having
this shit
allies not in your
goes.
current party unleash follow-up attacks, letting you map out
Oh.
strategic battles in your favor.
Oh, I like
As you search
this.
for a way home, an ancient
This
prophecy
looks
will
really
unfold,
good.
and your destiny will be awakened. Save the planet.
Honestly,
in
I really
Star Ocean:
appreciate
The
a
Second
not that
Story
long
arc,
RPG that,
launching on
like, you know,
Nintendo
has
Switch,
multiple
November
playthroughs.
2nd.
I can manage that. I can fit that in my life.
It's time to move it, Wario style.
Get ready
New
for more
WarioWare?
mayhem in the latest WarioWare game.
Oh, this is just a regular ass WarioWare. We're
Hold
not
two
doing
Joy-Con controllers,
we're not doing the
then
gimmick where you play as
action.
like multiple characters. This is just a motion controlled WarioWare. Hell yeah.
Lightning fast micro games. What you do
Yeah.
and how you move depends on the micro.
Oh, this is reminding me of Smooth Moves on the Wii, which was my maybe
maybe
my favorite WarioWare.
If you've got two pairs of controllers,
Yeah, this
play
is
with a
what I
friend in
want
local
out of
co-op.
WarioWare. Just
Sync up your
silly
actions
little
to beat
movement
each micro
nonsense.
game. Plus, up to
The
4
one on Wii
players can
Snap,
live it up
Slapped,
across various
right?
minigames and
One of the
party
control
modes.
modes was you
For
put the thing
example,
on your nose
this
like you were
dicey
an
gun game
elephant.
is gonna keep you
You
on
put the
your
controller
toes.
on your nose. You were like a little dick nose.
Get your body moving in over
Right?
200
This is so
lightning-fast
much more
micro
interesting
games.
to me than Everybody 1-2 Switch.
In WarioWare, Move It.
Yep.
Launching on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd.
Cool. Cool.
Pre-orders begin today
Yep,
on
just a
Nintendo
straight
eShop.
up WarioWare. Hell yeah. No particular gimmick, it's just a WarioWare. We have really not got that long. I don't think we're gonna get a bingo today.
He was so into it, I didn't want to interrupt. Anyway, this is the latest WarioWare game. You'll
Let me
use
show
your
you where the
entire
bingo
body
card's
to
at.
strike different
Um,
poses and complete microgames.
This is where we're at.
We have a few more
Donkey
things to
Kong,
share.
HD 3D Zelda ports, Metroid Prime 4 could get us to
Families
bingo.
can join the fun at Nintendo Live
Zelda and
2023.
Ganondorf Amiibo or 2D Mario
Play
could get us
games.
there. I don't think we're gonna get
Enjoy
there.
live performances. Take photos with some of your favorite characters.
I
and
want them to
more.
keep going because this has been a really
Plus,
banger
cheer on your
direct, but
favorite
also
players in 2
there is a
championships.
hard cut-off of when I have to
Eligible
leave
attendees can also
today.
compete
It's
in
a
on-site
rough one.
tournaments and participate in a last chance qualifier. This all-ages celebration is free and will take place September 1st through 4th in Seattle, Washington. Registration for Nintendo Live 2023 ends June 22nd. Head over to the
I
official
think Peach
website
game was the
and
2D
enter
Mario?
random drawing for a chance
Yeah,
to
maybe it
receive
was.
tickets.
Okay,
Hacks
we'll
West
take
badge
new
holders
2D
interested in
Mario in
attending
case
can
that's
visit
what
the official PAX
the
West
Peach
website
one
for more
was.
details.
We didn't see enough of it to
Those
really
not
know
selected
what the
will have
genre
another
of that
chance to
Peach game
attend
was, so I didn't want to
three
tick it. It
challenge
seemed like it was
this
going to be a
summer.
2D game,
The
but
top
like
10 players from each
couldn't
will
be
get
certain.
tickets. Please visit the
Well, no,
official
it was a
website
3D
for more
model, but
details.
I don't know whether
See
they
you
were like
there.
moving around in 2D or not. It was tough to tell.
A vast number of
If
players
it was going to be like 2D
are enjoying their
perspective,
time
I
in
mean.
Hyrule in The Legend of Zelda:
Ooh,
Tears of
Zelda
the
and
Kingdom,
Ganondorf
which
Amiibo
released
announcement?
last month.
Here's the Kingdom DLC, maybe?
Thank you all very much.
Okay.
An amiibo figure of Link from the game was released to coincide with
Yeah,
the
come
game's
on,
launch.
Zelda Ganondorf Amiibo would
Amiibo
give us...
of
There we go, that's a bingo!
Ganondorf
That is a surprise
planned to be
a
released
bingo
this
at the last
fall.
minute, Zelda Ganondorf Amiibo.
Hope you're looking forward to them.
Assuming we count New 2D
Okay,
Mario, which
this
like,
next segment will be our last
maybe,
segment.
question mark?
Please take a look.
Look, I'm gonna count it. I want a bingo today. Unless we see a 2D Mario here. Oh no, this is it. This is the 2D Mario. Yeah, this is the new 2D Mario. It's not gonna be called New Something Mario, apparently. Yeah, this is just a straight up 2D Mario. Yeah. Looks gorgeous. Hell yeah. No Metroid Prime 4? Yeah, that sucks, but like, you know, there's time. Look, I'm not going to focus on what we didn't get. I think this is pretty banger. Yeah, look at this. It's... Oh, that art style's really nice. Like, that is... Oh, the little animation... Like, facial animations on the face. Like, this is really, like, looking like they put some effort into it. Yeah, it seems like... Maybe no countdown timer? Oh, this looks really creative. Okay, there's a gimmick to do with, like, time limited, the world changes in some way for a limited time. Act on it before that runs out. Okay. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. So yeah, for reference, we got a bingo. Mario Kart DLC, Zelda Ganondorf Amiibo, no new 2D Mario, Pikmin 1 to 3 question mark ports. I think that counts. Okay, this is looking really cool, and I very much, the second this trailer is done, I'm going to have to run away, and I apologize for that. I've got like 3 minutes, and I need to be in like an important conference call. Yeah, this, you know, this was a good direct. There was very little filler, couple of really fun surprises. Even the stuff that kind of leaked surprised me in how nice it turned out to be. Thank you for wishing me well on my fancy business call I gotta go do. October, cool. And I assume we're done. I'm just gonna wait and definitely confirm. Wowie zowie!
That Goomba looks so well then.
Oh, voice acting?
That was the brand new
Cyborg Girl. You missed a lot of shit. I'm mentally blanking now. New 2D Mario game, new Detective Pikachu. Super Mario RPG, like 3D remake.
There were also
there was a bunch of shit. A collection of what was that? There's been a bunch of good shit.
a lot of things. We'll share more details in the future.
What was that? Star Ocean 2 getting a nice HD 2D port. Dragon Quest Monsters, there's a new one. There was a bunch of cool looking shit. Thank you for watching. Cool, I gotta run off. Have a good stream, everyone. Have a good day. I'm sorry I can't hang around and like rewatch and chat about shit. Have a good one.